Come with me.
Surprised to see you here. Thanks, Maria. Well, you know what? We're going to change tunes now and head to the sky because it's time now for the cloud of the month for October. You know what? It's not a cloud at all. It's actually a rainbow that appears to hug the ground. Also called a lowbow, not to be confused with lowbrow, like my humor, if you will.
Oh, Gavin Prater-Pinney joins us. He's with the Cloud Appreciation Society from Somerset, England. Good morning to you, Gavin. This is really cool. So what is going on with this lowbow, the rainbow?
Yeah, it doesn't look like a normal rainbow in a way, does it? Because, you know, we're not used to seeing them so down low to the ground like this. It makes the bow look kind of flatter than normal. And really what we're seeing here is just the very tip of the arc of a rainbow. Normally we see more of it. Just a very tip. And the reason we're only seeing that part is all to do with the position of the sun.
Let's talk about that. Again, to have a rainbow, you need to have the sun at your back. You also need to have rain ahead of you as well. So what about that position of the sun that makes this lowbow?
Well, it's all to do with the elevation, all right, how high the sun is behind you. When the sun's low down near the horizon, that's when you see more of a rainbow. You see a kind of almost a whole semicircle when the sun's right low on the horizon. But the higher it is, the lower the rainbow appears. And that's because a rainbow you can think of as part of a circle, which the center of which is the anti-solar point. So the sun's behind you, the point that's directly opposite is the anti-solar point. So the higher the sun goes, the lower the rainbow goes, and the cutoff point is when it's 42 degrees above the horizon. That's when, on flat ground, there's no more space for the rainbow to appear in, and it's the ground gets in the way.
So is the flatter horizon a little bit better to make them more visible, or are these pretty rare?
Yeah, well, if you really want to see that when the sun's higher than that, you've got to be on a mountain looking down at the rainfall. But actually, you know, these aren't that rare, Maria. If you want a rare rainbow, maybe slightly rarer would be the double rainbow. You know, you've got primary bow inside, secondary bow on the outside, and that's caused by the light bouncing twice off the back of the droplets of rain. Or rarer still would be a moon bow, where it's the moonlight that is shining from behind you, and that causes a very faint rainbow. Our eyes aren't sensitive enough to see the colors of a moonbow. You can only really catch them on a camera with slow shutter. But these low rainbows, or lowbows as I like to call them, they're not that rare. You know, the fact is they're down near the ground, so you know, your neighbor's house, the bus going by, life gets in the way between
Very
you and
cool. All
right,
right, Gavin, thank you. We'll be right back.
It only takes